Watching N and Uzi slowly falling in love would make anybody believe in love again, with one small detail that could ruin everything. I mean, I came across Murder Drone just like I came across Hell of a Buzz because of the subreddit and because I was bored and because I freaking love animation, and I mean all animation in general. And I like funny shows too, but that's not the point. The point is that Murder Drone is absolutely different. I've never come across anything like it. I mean, the show starts strong with Uzi making a presentation about why they should unalive everybody. Almost everybody. Okay, not everybody, really specifically the drones that are unaliving everybody. Yeah, I think I got this right. So immediately you can see she's angsty, emotionally complex, and completely relatable because she talks about offing everybody while running around school with a gun. Very quiet kid-like. And by the way, that AK-40 "I'll take your head off" blew up the class. But you kinda have to love this girl because you find out she lives on a planet where worker robots became sentient after humans messed things up again. Classic us. And because they did, they sent more robots, murder drones, which by the way, they are all wearing Nazi uniforms. Clearly. I mean, I'm seeing this right. And they're programmed to commit massive genocide on the planet. So yeah. Anyway, it's not just her. It's everybody on the planet that has this doomy vibe, like we all have these days. We do all feel like the world's about to end, but their world is actually ending because there's a mass unaliving actually going on their planet. So back to Uzi. My girl got issues, man. I mean, family, friends, society, her biting kinks. But she's got that little extra because of her strong will to be acknowledged by her dad, who, instead of apparently paying attention to her, he's paying more attention to doors. So as any good teenager would do to get attention, she goes to eliminate the problem, the doors. I mean, she is trying to solve it. That way her dad is going to pay more attention to her. That makes complete and absolute sense, and I am not being sarcastic, am I? Anyways, which creates the absolute best setup for her to meet N, who is one more level above violent murder drones until he's not. And we find out because this guy is the definition of good boy. I mean, seriously, it's not even a cope. This guy is so pure, a bottle of hand sanitizer would feel dirty in his presence. And so he's the complete opposite of what all murder drones are like, which he even acknowledged. Oh, I got one. This guy is so emotionally stable. Emotional support animals go to him for positive affirmations. Excuse me. And together they obviously seem to make the perfect ship. I mean, she's angsty, violent, and completely repressed as a teenager. Wait, never mind, she's 20, so she's not a teenager anymore. But she goes to high school, which is a teenager activity? I need to talk to the creator of the show because I am not confused at all at this moment. Anyways, with her daddy and mommy issues, she's an absolute match for Mr. Golden Retriever here because he can almost play both roles, which is not absolutely weird. I regret saying that. But still, he's there to support her because their bond progressed even in the first episode. We see him evolve towards more goodness and less unaliving of people because of Uzi. And as a response, he bonds a bit more with her and starts to see her side and become really supportive. Compared to most shipping in shows, which do the classic will they, won't they, where both parties end up making stupid emotional decisions, these two are outsiders, broken people whose bond grows stronger, and it's very seamless. It's full of butterflies and flowers, and it's just so nice. So nice. It makes me believe in love again. And I'm saying that because when the first fight scene happened, he was there for her when she had to confront her dad, who clearly chose her over a door. That is not funny. And again, as things progressed and somehow the people started to like the Nazi mass unaliver, she discovered that she had all kinds of reason to be that anxious and started eating people, but he was still there for her while acknowledging that he eats people too. And it's okay. It's just so cute. I can't. You know, the show made it pretty normal, and that's pretty cool too. There is a slight mention of a possible love triangle involving V, but it's clear that it's not pursued. It seems like V has more of a little sister protecting her brother than anything else, given their past. Even if he mentioned having a crush on her, but I think that was just to start some rambling in the subreddits. But the one thing that makes this quite possibly the best shipping in animation that I've seen in a while because it's up there with shows like Komi Can Communicate, Love is War, which I completely recommend. Please go watch this show, please, for the love of life. Do it. I promise you, you will not regret that decision. Anyways, that tiny problem is, and it's not just because it's a murder show. They kind of hinted at it in the last episode. Either way, I mean, just the way she slowly eases into her repressed feelings for him, i.e. her only unconsciously holding his hand when she falls asleep for the first time next to him. I think the idea that they will only get together only to be separated again makes for a great story. And the fact that he has to be the one to put her into a 4-4 brain not found state makes an even better storyline. The problem is she has foolproof plot armor. She is the main character of the show, and unless the creators don't want a season 2, they're gonna have to pull some kind of writer's magic, which usually is the worst type of plot twist, or something we absolutely missed, just to keep all this smooshy, lovey-dovey goodness alive. And that, mes amis, might be the itty-bitty tiny hole that's going to sink this love ship.